I mean, it definitely gave us some momentum through the second half. And you have to respect Coach Jones for making those decisions. We're out there playing the game and playing to win. He can't really do much from the sideline except put us in situations to win when they're presented to him. So we respect him for throwing the cards on the table and taking those chances.
Justin, you talk about the difference in the second half from the first half. I mean, you guys 17-3 at halftime. You look kind of dead in the water, and it's just a totally different story.
Yeah, got some momentum going. We put some drives together, and we put a couple drives together in the first half where we moved the ball. We were just kind of shooting ourselves in the foot with some of the pre-snap penalties and things like that. The pump block was huge, and we were right back in the ball game.
Was there anything different than what you were seeing, or adjustments in the second half, or how you executed?
Not really. They threw the same looks at us. We made some adjustments at halftime to game plan against them, and frankly, we went out and executed better than we did in the first half.
How confident were you that those fourth downs would work, in particular that pitch to Neal and then that pass to Dyson?
I mean, you have to be confident to make them work. So going out there, we knew we were fighting for 1 yard, and that's all we needed. So guys up front had a great push for both the inside run and the toss out the back. So credit to them and credit to Rajon as well.
Justin, do you feel like you took some strides in the second half with your own game, with your own play?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy I got in a rhythm. Converted some third downs in the passing game. I mean, it hurts to lose, but you kind of have to look at the positives sometimes.
Does it feel any better? Because I mean, as the quarterback, you probably get more criticism than you maybe deserve. Does it feel better to kind of go out there and play well like that and kind of lead your team in a position to have a chance to win?
Yeah, and all the guys are looking at me and looking to me to lead them, manage the offense, and we stress ball security and playing with our habits this week, and I thought myself as well as the offense did a great job of that.
Justin, what do you think maybe you personally showed as well as the team from a mental and physical toughness standpoint today? I
mean, we never gave up. We were down 17-3 and could have been 24 or 31-3. Just like that, they've got a really good offense, and our defense really stepped up and had some key stops, and then we capitalized on our defensive momentum that they were giving us. So we never gave up. We fought until the very last play. So I think you have to look at that as an outsider and say, this team's doing something.
Justin, you talked about rhythm. Do you feel like this is the most legitimate rhythm you've had all year long, as far as stepping up in the pocket, using really good mechanics?
Yeah, I mean, credit to the wideouts. They knew they had a big test coming into this game, nationally televised, all eyes on you, basically mindset. So they did a great job getting open. Getting me some throwing lanes, getting separation from the defense, and a lot of it was just pitch and catch for us, and it was good to finally get that rolling.
Justin, you guys used Big Howard the most that you have in game this year. Was that part of the game plan, or with early success that you kept going to?
I think it was a mixture of both. Pig's a dynamic player, and it's always you never know what's going to happen when the ball's in his hands. So I think we had some early success with him. We also knew we wanted to give him the ball early in the game, and I think that's why we just kept going back to him.
What did you say to him after that play was reversed?
I just talked to him in the locker room. He's beating himself up right now, but we're only halfway through the season. He can't let that affect anything else he's doing, because he's played phenomenally for us in the past few weeks. So we always use the term snap and clear, and there's an example.
Justin, you talk about what y'all got out of Rajon today. With Marlon not able to go, obviously you're going to have to count on him a lot. It seemed like, especially in the second half, he really got going.
Yeah, Rajon, we preach consistency in our program, and he's brought it to the table each and every week. And coming off I think it was his career best 169 that he had last week to this week to break open that big run on 4th and 1, and some of the swing passes we threw to him, being able to get the ball in space in his hands, he really provides a steady go-to guy for us.
I know you're not a doctor, but I mean, how close to 100% is he? I know he was kind of banged up this week, maybe didn't do a lot of contact. Just, you kind of see the effects of these.
I don't think so. I think he came out and played well, and I don't think even if he was hurt, he wasn't going to let it bother him.
Justin, on that play with Big there, when you saw, did you get a chance to look up at the Jumbotron kind of and see the replay? And did you think it was out when you looked up? Did it look like some of the guys on the team kind of saw it and kind of knew?
I was kind of on the goal line across probably the opposite hash and had a good look at him diving at it, and I thought there might be a possibility the ball went out. I was hoping and praying it didn't, but situations happen.
Just you took a couple of shots to Mark North in the first couple of games down deep in the opponent's territory, but now he finally got his first touchdown. Can you talk about his growth and what you've seen out of him?
Yeah, I mean, he's a freshman. He's a young guy, but he's willing to work, and both myself, Coach Z, Coach Jake, we all have tremendous faith and confidence in him. He's progressed, as all of our receivers have, from even the first day of fall camp to now, and our rhythm, timing, everything has progressed. So it's good to finally kind of break him into that now, and hopefully we can progress even more.